Margarita here, and today I've got an EFT tapping session for you on a very common belief system that life is hard. Now, most of us have adopted this belief purely automatically because of our parents or our caregivers and the fact that they used to say things when we were very small that represented life is hard. And they probably acted this out in their lives as well. They were always struggling and life wasn't easy for them. And there's a saying that most of us know, life wasn't meant to be easy. And most of us play this out in our lives for year upon year upon year upon year. Now, the fantastic thing with the subconscious mind is it is this amazing supercomputer. It has no judgment about the programs that you have stuck away in the back of your mind. If you have a program and if you keep saying things from that program that represent life is hard, and you have different things that you do in your life that also represent life is hard, then your subconscious goes, okay, life is hard. It doesn't care whether it's hard or it's easy. It just takes that program and then brings you more evidence in your life that life is hard. So consequently, you have this cycle that you have the belief system and then you have the evidence which just supports the belief system, and then you have more evidence that supports the belief system, and we live our entire lives under the premise that life is hard. But this is the real truth. Life doesn't have to be hard. If you change your belief system to life is easy, then life can be easy. Now, I'm not saying that doesn't mean you won't have challenges and things come up in your life that aren't difficult. It does mean, though, that you have a belief system that helps you to overcome these challenges much more easily. They don't stop you in your tracks, and you don't live a life just under this heavy blanket of struggle and difficulty and grief and sadness and anger and all the stuff that goes with the belief that life is hard. So what we want to do is we want to change this belief system. Now, I have not necessarily found a way that you can change this belief system simply overnight. And we need to change the belief system over a period of time and chip away at it. If you have had this belief system installed, which you would have ever since you were a very small child, and you have been living the evidence of that and had thousands of pieces of evidence that have turned up in your life to support that belief system, life is hard, it is really cemented in there. Now, you can chip away at that slowly, or you can chip away at it quickly. Chipping away at it slowly is things like using affirmations, which are certainly powerful, but they will take a long time to filter back into the subconscious and to override the old programming. However, when you use something like emotional freedom technique, or EFT as we refer to it, it actually helps to reprogram that subconscious much more quickly. It doesn't necessarily happen overnight because there could be many layers to this belief system, but it certainly brings up your the supporting belief systems around that much more quickly, so you can alter that programming and see results much more quickly in your life. So this is why I encourage people with emotional freedom technique not to try it once or twice and expect everything to change overnight like magic. I wish that happened all the time. Just be committed to using this particular technique, or any technique for that matter, consistently and persistently, and you will see incredible results over time. So what we're going to do first is rate on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being that this statement is not true for you at all, and 10 being the most true it could possibly be for you. And the statement is, life is hard. So just rate that on a scale of 0 to 10. Okay, and now we're going to start by tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I believe that life is hard, and I've seen thousands of pieces of information that back up that belief, so it must be true. I profoundly love and accept who I am and how I feel. Even though I have struggled all my life, and I know that life is hard, I profoundly love and accept myself anyway. Even though life's not meant to be easy. I certainly found that out at a very early age. And I've lived that reality all my life. I profoundly love and accept who I am and how I feel. Okay, now starting from the inside of the eye. Life is hard. That's just the truth. That's what I taught when I was a child. I saw evidence of that everywhere. I know life's not meant to be easy. I know it because I live it. And my parents lived it too. And they told me life's not meant to be easy. Just suck it up and get on with it. Because life's hard. That's what I believe. And I've been living that truth all my life. I've got thousands of pieces of evidence that shows me that life is hard. Life just sucks sometimes. Everybody knows that. It's a struggle from beginning to end. Relentless struggle with no relief. Got to work really, really hard to get ahead. Because life is just hard. It actually makes me feel really sad to think that life's so hard. And that I'm going to struggle for the rest of my life. That doesn't make me feel good at all. It'd be nice if life could be easy. But that's just a fantasy. Because my parents told me that life wasn't easy. And they showed me how hard life could be. And I have lived that truth all my life. Life's just hard. Everybody knows that's just the way it is. Life is not meant to be easy. So I may as well just suck it up and get on with it. Because everybody knows that life is hard. Okay, take a breath. And release it. Okay, now go back and rate that statement. Life is hard. And hopefully we've brought that down a bit. And again, as I always say in all my recordings, it's really important that you examine your life. And who taught you that life is hard? Whose belief was it that you adopted? Was it your parents, your caregivers? Was it from kids at school or the authority figures in your life? Was it from the media? The media is very powerful in our lives. So where specifically did you get those beliefs from? And how have you been living that out in your life? What unique evidence do you have that has shown you that life is hard? Because the more you can get to the crux of where that belief is sitting within you, then the more easily you're going to be able to strip that away and tap on that. Use whatever language and whatever words come up for you that work specifically for you to bring that down, that belief system that life is down, to a 2 or below. So what we're going to do now is, if you've brought that down to a 2 or below, is to actually tap on a positive round to help to bring up the belief system and install a new belief system that life is easy. Okay, so tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I still feel that life is hard and that it's never going to get any easier, I'm ready to embrace a new belief system that life can be easy. Even though I still feel really heavy about life being hard, I'm ready to let that old belief system go and entertain the possibility that life can be easy. Even though I've lived a lifetime believing that life is hard, I am so ready to let that go and adopt a new belief that life can be easy. Okay, tapping through the points, starting with the inside of the eye. What if life doesn't have to be hard? What if that's just an old belief system that's not true? What if life could be easy? Now that's a really foreign concept. I don't have any evidence to show me that life could be easy. But maybe that's just because I've got this old belief system that life is hard. It'd be so nice if life was easy. I would love to believe that life could be easy. That feels so much lighter. I love knowing I can have a new belief system and live out a new reality that life is easy. Imagine if I didn't have to believe that life was hard. I am so ready to let that old belief system go. Actually, I choose to let it go right now. I choose to believe that life is easy. I choose to let go of this old belief system that life is hard. I choose to believe in every single fibre and cell of my being that life is easy. I choose to know that I have the ability to overcome all challenges easily, because I believe that life is easy. I choose to believe in my physical being and my etheric being that life is easy. I don't have to struggle anymore, because I release my old belief systems that life is hard. And I choose to believe that life is easy. I love knowing that life is easy. It's only hard if I make it hard. I love knowing that life is easy and that everything I do can help me to achieve my goals and dreams easily and effortlessly. Okay, take a breath and let it out. Fabulous. Now I want you to go back and rate that statement, life is hard, and see where you're at right now. And when I talk about life being easy, as I said, it doesn't mean you won't come up against challenges. It doesn't mean that life won't throw things at you that aren't difficult. But it does mean that you don't have to stay stuck in the struggle. Life is about how you respond to it. And if you respond to it in a way that's just that you believe that it's supposed to be hard and it's supposed to be a struggle, and you actually get addicted to the drama, we have this capacity to actually get quite entertained, I guess, by the drama that unfolds in our lives, and we don't know who we are without all the drama. Well, once you let go of the drama and let go of this expectation that life has to be hard, all of a sudden everything flows much more easily. Challenges are overcome more easily because you will find you're more resourceful, you feel more inspired, and you're more creative about finding ways to overcome challenges, because challenges are an inevitable part of life. They are the universe's invitation to say, step up. We know you're capable of so much more. Raise the bar. This is your opportunity to take it to the next level. And when you approach life like that, everything becomes easier. So that's the tapping for today. Please keep tapping on different aspects of this belief that life is hard, and you will find that over the next few days, couple of weeks, everything will actually start to look a whole lot better in your life. So that's me for today. Take care and bye for now.